Hello students, today in this video you are going to see the MCQ questions which are according to the latest ICSE syllabus. Okay, so let us start with some questions. That is, first question is from AP, that is arithmetic progression. That is k minus 1, k plus 3 and 3k minus 1. So we know that when three numbers A, B, C are in AP, we say that twice of middle number, that is equal to sum of the other two. Okay, so we'll follow this. So twice of k plus 3 is equal to k minus 1 plus 3k minus 1. So we get here 2k plus 6. Okay, and this side we get 4k minus 2. Okay, so 2k minus k minus 4k equals to minus 2 minus 6. So we get minus 8 here, and left hand side we get minus 2k. So now k is equal to this by minus 2, that is 4. So option B is the answer. Okay, so next question is from reflection. That is, if we have a point A, that is x comma y, and if this is going to reflect in origin, so we get, usually whenever the point is reflected in origin, we get both the means both the coordinates as negative sign. Okay, so but this value after reflection, the point value is given to us, this is equal to 7 comma minus 11. So on comparing, we can see that minus x is equal to 7, so we get x is equal to minus 7, and similarly we get minus y is equal to minus 11 when we compare y part, so we get y is equal to 11. Okay, so these two questions were from AP and then reflection. Now if you see the third question, that is from central tendency, and the question is based on median. Okay, so we have few formulas for median. So when the number of observations, that is n, if it is even, so we have one formula, and if it is odd, then we have another formula. So if it is even, we have median m is equal to n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1 and whole divided by 2. So we need to see first whether this is even or odd. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have even number of terms. So this formula is actually applicable for this question. So 8 by 2 and then 8 by 2 plus 1 and whole divided by 2. So we have fourth and we have fifth whole divided by 2. If you see the fourth term, that is x plus 1, and if you see the fifth term, that is x plus 7, and this whole divided by 2. So finally we get 2x plus 8 by 2. Okay, this is the median for us in terms of x, but they gave us median is equal to 18, so we make this part is equal to 18. Okay, then if you notice that this 2 is going to cross with 18, so we get 2x plus 8 is equal to 18 to the 36. So then 2x is equal to 36 minus 8, so we get 28, and then x is equal to 28 by 2, that is 14. So finally the answer is 14 here, and in the previous question the answer was minus 7 and 11. Okay, see, the value of x is minus 7 and the value of y is 11. And then the fourth question for us here is from inequation, linear inequation. Okay, so that is 2x plus 3 is less than or equal to 15 by 2. So 2x plus 3 is less than or equal to 15 by 2. So cross this 2, so we get 4x plus 6 is less than 15. So 4x less than equal to 15 minus 6. Here we get 9. So we have x is equal to 9 by 4. Okay, so let us see what is the replacement set for us. The replacement set is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, from 0 to 9. Okay, so let us see what is 9 by 4. 9 by 4 is actually 2 1 by 4, because 2 4 is 8, 8 plus 1, 9 by 4. So 2 point something, 2 and a half, something 1/4. So the solution set says that x is actually from 0 to 9. So finally we can write that, actually they are saying x belongs to this. So finally we can say x is equal to 0, 1 and 2. So these three numbers comes from this replacement set which is given to us. So we call this set as solution set, and this has replacement set. The given set is called replacement set. Okay, so the fourth question answer is the answer is something different over here. If the replacement set belongs to this inequation, let me check one more time whether we have done any error in this or not. So that is 2x plus 3 is less than equal to 15 by 2. Okay, 2x plus 3 is less than equal to 15 by 2. We have crossed the 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s is 6, 15 is there, 6 goes out, 9, and then this 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9 by 4. So which says that x is actually less than this. So we can say the answer is 1 0 1 2. Okay, yes, we are correct. Maybe some error is there in the question, so which can be corrected later. Okay, so the next question is from matrices, which is 2 3. This one row matrix and one column matrix is with us, so which results to a single matrix 25. Okay, single element is there in the right hand side. So let us multiply, we know the multiplication method, this and by this way. Okay, 2 into 4, that is 4x, 5 3 is 15. Okay, this is equal to 25. So we get 4x is equal to 25 minus 15. So we get 10. 4x is equal to, so we get x is equal to 10 by 4. So which is actually 2.5. Okay, so option C is the correct one for us. Next is the question is from AP. The 19th term of the AP exceeds the 10th term by 9th. So A19 is actually greater, exceeding, with a 10th term, and the result is 9. So 19th term is actually a plus 18d, and the 10th term is a plus 9d. Okay, this is equal to 9. So we get a plus 18d minus a minus 9d. This is equal to 9. Okay, so you can see a and a is cancelling here. So 18d minus 9d is actually 9d. Okay, which is equal to 9. So on both sides, if we cancel 9, we get d is equal to 1. So finally option A is with us. Okay, let us go to the next one, that is from coordinate geometry, that is from midpoint. Okay, midpoint, what we say, that section formula, from there this is based on midpoint. So we have 2 points here, which are 2 end points of diameter. So we need to find the center. Okay, so this is circle. We know this point which forms a diameter. The center is at the middle, that is, we can say this is midpoint for us, and these 2 points are given, that is -2, -3, and the other point is -2, 0. Okay, -2, 0. So we have midpoint formula, x is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2. Similarly, we have y is equal to y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is x, this is y. We are going to find this x and this y here. Okay, so x1 is -2 and x2 is also -2, all divided by 2. -4 by 2, we get -2. Here we have -3 plus 0 by 2, so we have -3 by 2. So the center point is actually -2, -3 by 2. So let us see the options. Yes, so the option is A. Okay, which is -2, and 3 by 2 is actually 0.5, 1.5, -1.5. Okay, so we have got the answer, that is answer will be A, option A. So next is from mensuration chapter. So that is the outer surface area of a metallic sphere is 616. So for a sphere, the outer surface area, the curved surface area, the total surface area, all are same, which is actually 4 pi r square. So this is given to us 616. So 4 pi means 22 by 7 and r square, which is 616. So we need to find r here, radius. See, radius of the sphere is the question. 616 into 7, 4 into 22. I have taken all these terms to the right side. Now let us cancel and see what we are getting. So 2 11s are, this is 2 3s are 6, then 0, 2 8s are. So we can go with 4 table, 4 1s are 4, 4 7s are, okay, 28, then 4 7s. So 11 ones are 11, 7. So we have r square equal to 7 into 7, that is r equal to 7. So the radius is 7, that is option C is correct here. Okay, next one question is from similarity. So if the ratio of two sides of similar triangle ABC and triangle PQR is 4:3, then the ratio of its altitudes. Okay, so the question is simple, but I'm not going to solve this because as per ICSE this part is removed for this year students. Okay, so those students who are appearing in 2023, they don't have to do this sum because this part is removed. Okay, so I'm cancelling this for now, so we can look up on these sums on some other day in some other video. Okay, so today we are focusing on ICSE syllabus, so that's why I'm removing this question for now. Okay, so then the next one is a survey of 100 families shows as follows. Okay, when one family is chosen at random, the probability that the chosen family has 2 children. Okay, so if you see 2 children is 32 families. Okay, so now the total families are 100, so probability of having 2 children is equal to favorable outcomes by total outcomes. So favorable by total, so favorable for us is this part. Okay, because rest all contains either 1, 3 or 4 children in the house or in the family, but this is our favorable because here it is only 2 children. Okay, the question is asking that only. So we have 32 families, My total families are 100 families. So if you cancel 4 8s, then 4 25s. So 8 by 25 is the correct option, which is the D option for us. Next, let us move to one more question, that is from AP. The sum of first 10 multiples of 7 is. So now this question is based on SN, sum. So we have formula that is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. Okay, the sum of first 10 multiples of 7. So the sequence is 7, 14, 21. These are actually what? Multiple of 7. So here the first term is 7. Okay, and common difference is also 7. And number of terms is given 10 multiples. So 10 terms. Okay, so there are two formulas for this particular sum. We have this n by 2 and a plus l. Okay, when we know the last term, we can use this, and even we can say what is the last, because they are saying that 10 multiples. So the 10th term will be 70. Actually, the last term is 70. So we'll use this to solve this in quick time. Okay, n by 2, that is 10 by 2, and a, that is 7, plus the last term is what? 70. Okay, so this is 5 into 77. 7 5s are 35, and 3 carries, 7 5s are 35, 38. So 385 is the option for us, that is option C. Next is one more question. Again I am removing this because this is not based on the 2023 ICSE exam. Okay. Next, reflection. A point A comma B is reflected in x-axis and becomes A dash. Okay. So x-axis reflection means y is going to change. Okay. So we have AB and this is reflected in x-axis. So the sign of the y coordinate changes, that becomes minus B. And then this is again reflected in origin, and if you reflect this in origin, so what we get a double dash, this is a dash, this is a, and both sign gets negative. Okay, so minus a and minus of minus b, this now becomes positive b. So this is the transformation. So they are asking us what is the single transformation that maps a to a double dash. So which is the single transformation? Single transformation that maps a dash to a double dash. So let me show this. Suppose this was a, and when it is reflected, this becomes a dash, and now this becomes a double dash. So what is the single transformation? So a single transformation from a dash to a double dash is the only one way. Okay, we have no other way left. So the option D is the correct one, reflected in origin only, because there is no other way, because the previous step was origin. So for origin there is no change, we have to select that only. Okay, so we'll stop here today and we'll see the rest in some other video. So thank you, and please subscribe to the channel and keep watching and learning. Thank you.